Hi, I'm Bailey, and welcome back to Half-Baked Reactions. I'm starting One Piece at the very end, so I've never seen One Piece episodes before, and my goal is to try and watch One Piece starting from the end, and make my way forwards from there, even though there's been 1,100 something episodes. I'm going to start at the very end, and hope that my mind can comprehend. Wish me luck. So, I have watched one episode, the previous one, episode 1127, and now for my second One Piece episode, I'm moving on to 1128. Now, I understand that a few of you probably aren't going to agree with what I'm doing, and you'll say that I'm ruining One Piece for myself, and I shouldn't be doing that, and you're perfectly right, can I say. You have valid opinions, and I fully agree. There's a reason, however, and it's because it keeps getting spoiled for me. I don't have the time to watch all the episodes from scratch without it getting spoiled. I think One Piece, it's either ending this year or next year, I heard, and all the stuff keeps popping up on my Instagram and YouTube, and I just get clips spoiled for me, so I decided I'm just going to watch it for myself from the end. I have read the manga, or like 750, 800 chapters of it, so I do know quite a lot about One Piece, but there are like 400 chapters which I am behind by. I haven't read them in the manga, so I don't know what's going to happen. I finished the part where Luffy beat Doflamingo, and that was an insane fight where he just unlocked Gear 4, and then he's off in search of Nami, Chopper, and Sanji, who I think Big Mom was chasing. So I don't know what happens from that point. I don't know how many Yonkos they've beaten. I don't know how many Admirals have been taken down, if he's met his father yet. I'm unsure of all of that. All I know is I've watched one episode of One Piece, 1127. If you want to go check out that video, please do. It's my first ever reaction to One Piece. And he fights Kizaru again, which was an insane fight. That was so cool. Seeing Luffy fight like 100 Kizarus at once that were all hard light holograms. And somehow, Luffy was this giant white cloud form. You obviously know better than me, but it's something I've never seen before. I don't know what gear it is, whether it's gear 6, 7... I'm not sure how far Luffy's progressed, but he was able to go from giant to small to literally take in Kizaru's powers, then shoot them out like light beams. It was crazy. And we also got to see Dr. Vegapunk for the first time with this like apple on his head. Kind of weird, but kind of cool. So I actually really want to see some cosplays of that in real life now. I think seeing this huge guy with huge head, like that, with an apple on top, I think would be very funny. So I think I might want to go to a con one day just to see that. But that's my experience of One Piece. One episode, and manga that's 400 chapters behind. So it's going to be confusing. There's probably not going to be a lot that I fully understand, so please bear with me. This is my first time watching this episode, first time seeing anything that's going to happen here. I've tried to stay off Instagram and YouTube before I watch this reaction, just in case. And yeah, I'm super keen. I want to see what's going to happen. I want to continue that fight scene with Kizaru and Luffy, and Zoro is fighting a giant leopard. So I don't know where that came from, but it's a leopard that can talk. So One Piece, of course, it makes perfect sense the leopard can talk, but I want to see what's going to happen. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Let's get into the episode.
The guy who's
Don't shoot the guy. Come on. He used to be your friend. Let's go, sheep lady, tell him. Because she looks like a sheep. Not that I'm judging that. She just looks like a sheep or a goat. I have a loud voice. She must have a crazy loud voice to do that. Who's this guy? We saw him at the end of Godhead of Science and Defense, Saint Saturn. Okay, so he must be strong. Interesting. I wonder who he is though, because everyone else is fighting and this guy's just sitting there casually sipping his wine like nothing in the world is wrong. Interesting. To have that kind of nonchalance to it, he must be as strong as an admiral honestly. Target change. Wipe out Navy soldiers. Just like Terminator. Ah. That's so menacing, just seeing those pacifisters walk in line like that. Luckily Zoro isn't with these guys, otherwise it might turn into like a 100-episode arc by the time he gets lost. Although he is fighting the leopard, so it might be, he might get lost there too. Oh, so cloud technology. This must be out of Skypiea. Vegapunk probably visited them as well. It's very clever. Although, what happens on a very windy day? Do the clouds just disappear? So then you just fall? Because that'd be an oversight. I need to focus. Feel her. Don't say feel her. Give her my whole heart and... Oh, this sounds so weird. Especially coming from Sanji. Because he... How is he able to do that? You got a ping. So it's like a sonar then. A lady sonar from Sanji. That's dangerous. I feel like the Marines should chase after Sanji for that. Yeah, it is unscientific. It's also very lewd. This must be a form of observation haki too, if he's able to do that. Ooh. How is he jumping mid-air? That's cool, though. There's no point even shooting at that thing anymore. You know you're not gonna touch it. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, I like how she goes straight for the gun. Smart. Vice Admiral. So is he on Garp's level? Or is he more on Smoker's level? Because Smoker's a Vice Admiral too now, I think. But he's not as strong as Garp. NDE? What does that stand for? Didn't do it in effect. Oh! She killed them like that! Oh my god, that's horrific! That has to be one of the worst deaths in One Piece. Oh, he's okay. Okay, good. I crossed over to the other side. That's some crazy hypnosis. That's clever. At least Brook will have some skeleton friends. Ooh. That guy looks like... Is that the real Kuma? He looks like a saint. And he's smiling too. Oh. Kuma's her dad? Oh, this must be terrible. This guy looks just like her dad and he's gonna kill her. That's so traumatic. Sanji, dude! That's a crazy explosion. Nice work, Sanji. He is? Oh, so he officially is. That's crazy. Does she inherit a devil fruit power then, because her dad was one? Or is that not how it works? Does she just eat a devil fruit herself? Okay, pacifists is fighting against each other. That's pretty cool. Whoa. This is confusing, but cool. Is that Usopp? Oh no, it's that long-nosed guy from the Water 7 arc. He's the... Well, I don't like him because he's one of the ones who went after Robin. Oh, don't tell me that's why she's all beat up again. Did they come after her just like they did in Enies Lobby? Because she's one of the ones who can read the hieroglyphs. Oh, sorry, the monoglyphs. The ponoglyphs. Those things. The statues. Yeah, they must be. So it's what, CP0 or 10... One of the CPs, Cypher Police. So they're back. Interesting. That guy's just chilling too. Just chilling in a bubble. Back to Dreadlocks, man. Alright. He's still just sipping on his wine. Is it too much for me to ask for him to be a good guy and to be on the Straw Hat's side? Just saying. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I would like that. because they need a break. Oh, those slashes are insane. It looks like he's literally carving light itself. Oh, Kizaru's back. Get him, Luffy! How is he running mid-air? That is crazy! He's like Spider-Man too! He is Spider-Man! That's insane. I know this is idealistic of me, but having your reasons to kill Vegapunk, who is your former ally, I don't think the reasons are good enough. That leopard guy looks so familiar. Where do I know him from? Park all you want. Damn, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, okay. How do they find the time to talk during their fights? Luffy just owned him. But he is sweating a lot. Is this taking a huge... This gear, whatever it is, must be really hurting Luffy. Or it must take all of his energy. Oh, what's this Saint Saturn gonna do? With like wine glass shatter? Oh, when he awakens, I feel like Straw Hat's gonna be in huge trouble. Wait, that's... It made the water go still. Everyone can feel his haki? How is that? How can Chopper sense it, but Nami can't? I thought Chopper was like the same strength as her. That's it. And it's not haki, because otherwise all the Marines would go unconscious because their wills aren't strong enough. Just like what happened when Shanks visited Old Man Whitebeard. Not the wine. Electricity. Does he have a storm fruit power? Or is it red eye fruits? Oh, so that must be him in the clouds. So he can turn into a giant too, because that was like a huge shadow in the cloud. Interesting. Whoa, what is that? Oh, is this like an override control? Even over Vegapunk? Interesting. Oh, it's those council guys. Whoa, that's like a spider. What is that? What? That animation of the cloud. Is that a fire or... Oh. So a devil if it's a pentagram. Oh, devil fruit, devil pentagram. Interesting, okay. Are the 5 elders that strong? Alright, Luffy's in trouble. Oh, really? That's dangerous. Is that like a teleportation circle? Or is he summoning his powers from the devil itself? Or what's going on? What's got Bonnie so scared? I don't like that. It takes a long time for him to power up, but maybe this is when he's his most vulnerable. I feel like the guys could hit him right now, and it would be their best shot. And it's terraforming the earth too. That spider's creepy, man. Well, maybe it's more like a slug. Wait, is he made of haki? Ew. Ew. I don't want to see this cosplay. Oh! It just killed him? No way. His own soldier. Whoa. This is gonna be big. Move, move, move. No. Although light shouldn't normally destroy clouds, right? It would just pass through it. But if the wheels are made of clouds, can't they fly through the air? Because they're on a cloud? Or is that not how it... Okay, Luffy to the rescue. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, this really is Looney Tunes. Oh, and it's so cool. Is he gonna make himself bath? No. Reflection? Ooh. Star gun. Is he gonna spring it back? Ooh, that punch is crazy. Oh, that would have to kill Kizaru. It's gone through his head? How? Wait, what? How did Luffy... Did Luffy just die? What? How did he get so old? Maybe the rubber stretches his body so much and it just causes him to age really quickly? That's crazy. Oh, this Saint Saturn guy. That's dangerous. You probably will be now. The fact that Bonnie's so scared, the trauma that she must have from this guy, I really don't like. Oh, what did he order them to do to her dad? Sanji, you're fast enough to stop her. Don't let her get herself killed. Oh, did she actually puncture him? Wow, how strong's Bonnie? Go, girl. Oh, of course, we have to be continued. Oh. Damn. Okay, that was super wild. Again, so much that I don't know because I started One Piece at the end. But the Five Elders, I have seen them before. I feel like in the manga, in like the early stages, we see them sometimes at Marine headquarters, like discussing something when Luffy like beats them all at Enies lobby after Luffy doesn't win at Marineford, but I feel like they have a meeting about how strong he is at Marineford too. So I feel like I've seen them a few times, and they're always in the shadows, always planned, and always expecting. You're always expecting them to come, and then they never end up appearing. But it looks like this might be the first appearance. So I'm super glad this hasn't been spoiled for me already. But that's interesting. Okay. Okay. His form's super unique though. I wonder what devil fruit power he's got. Because it literally made him into a giant spider. And it kills anyone who isn't above the Commodore rank. Not even Shanks' Haki did that to some of Whitebeard's crew. So that's interesting. This guy must be, well, I don't want to say he's above Shanks, because Shanks is awesome, and if I get it wrong, probably a bunch of people will get angry at me, but let's just say he's close to Shanks. Maybe Shanks uses his Haki, like, he lets it expand outwards, he doesn't control it, but he makes sure it doesn't overpower people and kill them, maybe this guy doesn't care about that. So that could be the reason, but I don't know. Either way, it's dangerous, obviously, and Luffy's out of the picture. I don't know how he got so old, but yeah, I mean, maybe he just reached too far into his power, but I want to see him fight this guy. So hopefully he can come back somehow, maybe with One Piece's pace, and these guys will hold him off for a bit. Then Luffy comes in and saves the day after someone feeds him like 10, no, knowing Luffy. After someone feeds him 1,000 steaks, or even 10,000 steaks, then Luffy will get his energy back. Then he can kick Saint Saturn's butt. But yeah, it's 3 butts. Anyway, that was an awesome, very cool episode. There you have it. That's my reaction for One Piece episode 1128. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Now, before you go, I do have a bunch of other reactions already out and coming out. One of them is where my friend, who genuinely, absolutely does not like anime at all, refuses to watch it. He doesn't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna watch Attack on Titan together. So I'm gonna make him watch the entire Attack on Titan series with me, which will be super fun to see his reaction. And because we all know how Attack on Titan ends up, so his reaction to that will, and some of the twists, will be very fun to watch. And I'm hoping it changes his opinion on anime. And there's a bunch of other stuff just with me reacting to, like My Hero Academia, Vigilantes, and also Star Wars Andor, and a bunch of other stuff, plus more One Piece episodes as they come out. But there you have it. That's my reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.
The guy who's